This is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games.
Play out completely.
What's going on, guys? It's Christina. Welcome back to Custom Games. Tonight, I have a abridged version of the cast crew with me. I have Cassie and Goodboy. Say hi.
Hi.
Howdy, howdy.
And tonight, we're back in Stardew to try and close out year one. This is going to be a lot of fun because we have to redo our night market day one because that was lost last time. Also, hello, Chase. And I see Sarabot has joined. And Nemo with a posture check and hydrate. So Nemo's here too. How are you, Nemo? So yeah, tonight is going to be a whole lot of fun as we slowly work our way. Sorry, I just clicked into the game there. As we work our way into basically ending year one. And we only got my camera feed tonight, so I'll be working to keep the animals in check. And yeah, we're going to be trying to quickly express through a few days here. Nemo has finished a fourth Mario game. And hello, Chase. But how are you guys, Cassie and Goodboy?
I'm doing pretty well.
I'm good.
I recently got one of my coworkers' resin 3D printers that he's given me to play around with for a week or two.
Resin
Nice.
printing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
So far it's going good.
Cool.
In your opinion, is it better than PLA for home use?
I'll say it depends heavily on what type of things you want to make with it. If it's like small models, like for D&D, yes, it's better.
Okay.
But if for like larger, more versatile objects and like, oops, lost connection, and like more test fits of stuff,
Yeah.
I would recommend a standard filament printer.
Okay.
Yeah.
As well as filament printers can have a few different features like multicolor and whatnot. And you can say do tool changers on them if you get really, really
Yeah.
fancy ones.
Yeah, I've got a filament printer right now, and I've been always looking at, what is the difference, and I started like, huh. And then when you said it, it's like, okay, ask someone who's playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Resin printing has always sounded like a cool thing, though.
Yeah, it can be a little bit messier. Of course, there is also the, like, you have to cure the object using UV light after the print's done, which you can also just kind of let sit in the sun somewhat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the two test prints I've done so far are, of course, a Benchy. Definitely a lot heavier, but very clean. Like, barely notice any lines on it. And then the second one is 1701.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, original for that. And it's pretty nice.
Nice.
Oh, is it in here? That's probably where it is. It is.
Okay.
Aha, I was looking for that. Yep.
And wool.
And hey, I got the special charm now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I wasn't here for our last Stardew stream of the year, so I don't really know what y'all did last time. I heard it's night market now.
Yep, it's night market, and we lost another day to the save gremlin.
Oh, the save gremlin. Hey, I have one message to the save gremlin. Eating things that are broken is my job.
Eh.
Maybe that's why the save gremlin was out. Have you ever seen me and the save gremlin in the same place?
Yeah. So Nima says, so I finished Mario Brothers 1 and 3 and Super Mario World 1 and 2. Super Mario World was really good. Apparently it didn't do too well when it came out, which is unfortunate. Super Mario World 2 specifically was really good. That's the one I just finished. Nice!
Yeah, honestly, I love the original Mario games, those games, but personally, I'm a bigger fan of anything past, like, New Super Mario Bros. DS and, the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Those are the ones that I really like. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are classics.
See, I have a real soft spot in my heart for Super Mario 64.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, in terms of all the Mario games, not just the 2D platformers, yeah, Mario 64 is great too. Like, I love it. Mario Galaxy is also just wonderful. So, like, Mario games are just always top tier, no matter what. Honestly,
Would disagree. There are Mario games that do not hit top tier. I'm looking at you. Later editions of the Mario and Luigi Superstar realms.
the Mario RPGs are good. The Paper Mario games, though, I actually will say some of them, Sticker Star, we're not as good as the others.
Yeah. I guess another soft spot for me is the Super Mario Brothers Superstar Saga.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was so good.
That's a good one.
That's something that would be a neat single player Saturday to do.
Yeah, the Mario RPG games are good.
The later entries in the series did not hold up.
Well, yeah, my favorite, which was a somewhat later one, was Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. That's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. That was one of the first DS games I got when I got a DS, and along with New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. So, yeah.
Processing geodes.
Yeah, the Nintendo DS is one of my favorite consoles for nostalgia, which is, I guess, a little weird to hear for some of our older audience who goes SNES is their favorite, but... Oh, my inventory and things got a little weird. Okay.
Sorry, I missed the beginning of this conversation. Had to split up a dogfight. Oh, no! And then Chase, I think I killed my computer. YouTube editor is taking way too long, so I'm re-rendering Friday's stream, and it's screaming. Currently having to watch stream on my iPad. Sounds good, Chase.
Oh, dear.
Mods down! Mods down!
We've got a mod down.
While the mods are away, the children will play.
Let's not. Okay, can I get in?
Let's see. Since we're on our first day of the night market, are we doing any night market stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna. I believe that's one of the things we did last time was night market day one.
Yep, as well as mermaid.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I can do it as long as I can pay attention to it.
How many hearts with the wizard did I have? I also need to grab the gifts that I was giving him and not have the explosives in my inventory because I don't want to accidentally give him one of those.
But why?
Trying
Who
to
doesn't
become
like
friends
explosives?
I'm trying to become friends with the wizard.
Nemo says, "Joke's on you, Cassie. Aside from playing a single Pokemon game on the original Game Boy, the only Nintendo system I've owned is my Switch. And technically, I'm not a mod tonight, Lamau. I am but a fellow anarchist."
Yeah.
The green sword next to your name would say otherwise, but I digress. The fan sounds like a jet engine and the CPU's at 100% and has been for the last 15 minutes. I feel like I'm running Prime 95.
Nemo, you can always do what I do and just be a mod and a general anarchist. It's fun.
All right. So that's all that stuff. Come to here.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing last night, but whatever I was doing on my laptop was absolutely, it wasn't last night. I remember what it was now. It was during 5M, those 2 hours on Friday night. My laptop heated up like crazy. Like the air is usually, it keeps this house so cool, but I was sweating in here because of how hot it was after 5M.
Yeah, you need to look at the exhaust on your PC.
Yeah, I need to get in there and just clean it out. I haven't actually properly taken it apart past some of the top compartments that you're, for ease of access.
Yeah.
But going anywhere past those compartments is very sketched, and I don't trust myself to do that and still have a working potato afterwards. What's up?
Just looking at quests. When does this start? Is it going?
Is it going currently? What time does this start, actually?
The wood? Well, the night market is going. I just normally showed myself.
Okay.
Let's see. What's the note? 15423.
15423?
Yep.
Oh, there's a... My internet is struggling tonight because,
And you do have to wait till the end of the show to do it.
15423.
Yep.
Okay. Chase says, "Cassie, what I'm doing would literally turn your potato into a French fry. No, potato ash."
only if it turns it into one of those smiley faces.
You're advising the girl with a vision problem to take apart a device with tiny screws? Yeah, if you can get on the beach, it's started. Okay.
Yeah, but
Speaking of starting, I forgot to start the recording.
good job. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'll be fine if it turns
All right, recording's going.
As long as it's one of those smiley face French fries. Those things are good.
That was a bit of lag.
Ooh. Yeah, I was noticing when Christina was walking around on the docks out there that she was just occasionally taking a swim.
Pearl. Just listen, Chase. Listen. If anything, we'll download the VOD, cut the first 15 from the front, and then we'll use the rest.
In the process, making Jace's laptop a space heater again. Who's the shadow figure?
Nemo says, "Oh my god, it hurts to play the Mario Lost levels after playing Super Mario World 2. It's like a fucking culture shock A, the controls are different. B, the dash button isn't next to the jump button, so it's super hard to run and jump.
Howdy, Link.
Hello, Link.
Wonder if I'll make it home in time.
There's a wolf totem on the beach on the pier you can buy.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I had to walk from behind Christina's house to my house, which is in the bottom right corner of the. Yeah, and then I had to walk all the way up to my bed in the back of my house. Oh, I made it perfectly fine. I'll just be a little tired in the morning, is all.
Chase is throwing you under the bus there, Christina.
Oh?
Oh, I'm fully aware. I am fully aware.
You got some skid marks there.
Now, is it deserved? Possibly.
Is it?
Find out more at 11.
Do
Fingers
we
crossed.
lose the save? Do we
Fingers
lose the
crossed.
save?
I installed this. Hello?
Hello.
Nope, we did not lose the save.
Cool. Yeah, my potato had a moment there.
It's working correctly.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, I need to re-download all this, don't I?
So if you go to the dedicated server info, there is a Google Drive link for the year 1 mods, which will
Trey
be
sent it to me.
updating next week.
Yeah, so same mods as
next
before if
week.
you still have
Okay.
them.
Yep.
Okay, next week.
Yeah. that was
Link, the only
basically-
difference between the kit that I'm sharing and the kit that that Chase sent you is mine has all of the configs, courtesy of Good Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had some broken configs when we started because Vortex broke mine, so I had asked for updated config files, so that's what that was about.
And mine also has like UI info, suite, XP.
Yeah, some extra useful stuff.
Yep.
So, gotta love UI info suite and XP bars. So, like an essential. Even if I don't play with any content mods, I will play with those too.
Well, you don't have to love them, but
Well, I mean, you can. You don't have to. It's just I do, and I recommend them. I recommend at least trying them.
the house
All
is
these
finished.
gophers.
Hey, go to the town. Pam's house is finished.
Oh,
I'm
do we
still
get
trying
to yell at? Do we get to
connect.
yell at her?
Dang! That's Chase's job.
So you plan on revealing who it was, or are we gonna keep it secret?
I say what now?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for Pam.
Well, Chase wants to tell her off, so I'll probably do it on my side.
Oh,
Would you like me to harvest this amaranth, friend? I'm on the island and there's 2 rows of amaranth ready to go.
Leave him alone. I'll be out. We're
Okey
gonna,
dokey.
and then for the
Let me
wine,
guess.
here's an idea. Let's stockpile any wine that comes up, and let's do it all on the final day of the year.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be fun.
The animals get taken care of?
I don't know.
Okay, I will do that after the cutscene. If my game wants to work.
I'm trying to remember why I had a stack of wood in my inventory now. Wednesday tomorrow.
Oh, that was great getting to tell her off.
Yep. Hi.
That was
So the plan is after night market, we're gonna do a couple of short days, guys. So be
Okay.
ready.
be ready. That sounds like that sounds like a threat. Like to have short days happen, you're gonna come around to all of our houses and like knock us out.
I might have to.
Well, I'm gonna go. Is there anything to do on the other night market days?
I
thought
mean,
you
they're so
only-
different items, and we never got the fish.
Oh,
Hmm.
is there a
Oh.
fish?
Yeah, there's
there-
3 fish unique in the submarine.
Oh, okay.
The blobfish, the midnight squid, and
Well, I'll
there's one more.
I'll probably go see if I can catch me some unique fish then. 'Cause I got some
Yeah, I
fish
believe-
tanks to fill if we to get some extra ones if we need what just you know I want some extras.
Yeah, I believe it opens at 5, so be ready to maximize your time.
Ooh.
Okay, then.
Ooh. Come on. This
I don't think
chest-
my internet is happy.
Oh no, it's not
certificate-
just yours.
Yeah.
The game is not liking being this out of date.
Oh, are all
Yeah.
of our mods are so far out of date, it's causing problems.
Like, it's taking, every time I try and open a chest, it's taking a solid 4 seconds to open.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Well,
thinking you're trying to run the game, stream, and recording all on one machine.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah, that
maxing
probably
anything
wouldn't
out
help.
though. That's the
Okay.
like that.
Huh.
I've got no red flags whatsoever.
plus,
Gotcha.
plus
Knock
it
on wood.
wasn't
Knock on
lag. Plus it actually wasn't. It was laggy before she started the recording.
Yeah.
So
Which wizard wants of essence?
I'm gonna go take my void
Assistant?
essence over to the wizard,
6
and
days.
hope I get 4 hearts with him.
Isn't the wizard's birthday tomorrow?
Yes.
Is it? Is
It
his
should be.
birthday tomorrow?
I
Oh,
think
God.
so.
Do you have a
Uh,
cal? No, you don't have a calendar in your house.
Just
You
hit
have a
I.
calendar in your inventory.
Yeah, just hit I.
Oh, someone already took care of all
I
these.
don't
Or
have
E.
UI info suite. I use something different.
Okay, yes.
Shame.
Wizard's birthday is tomorrow. So, if you use if you give him a gift tomorrow, that'll maximize your stuff.
Give him something gold quality if you can, because it's technically worth more than a void essence. Someone
Oh.
pinged off.
No, I'm just using my in-farm warp.
Someone named the dinosaur?
No.
Hmm.
All I did was pet everything.
Is the wizard over in his tower right now, or is he wandered off somewhere? My map doesn't
I
work.
don't know. I don't have him tracked anymore.
Dear.
Huh.
Night market
Oh,
is now
stop.
open.
Hey, in the fish chest, can someone else check? Are there 3 empty spots?
In the fish chest?
Yeah, on the farm.
Which one's that? The blue one?
Yeah. Like, are there items that have like a shadow?
Oh, God.
But okay.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me take a look at that because it, incidentally, it might have been a remnant from.
If you had like an extra mod for extra fish.
Should be. These are all. Oh no. This is a fresh install. Computer, why? Not you.
Did Nexus overwrite stuff?
Okay, someone tell me which ones those are.
So you can see them.
Yeah, I can, so it's probably my fault.
Okay, so pop out of the chest. I'm gonna put them in the bottom right,
Okay. Well,
or
I
in the
guess.
bottom of the line.
the last 3 slots, yeah.
There they are.
Top. Okay. Let's see, what is that?
Yes,
those
Cassie?
those are island fish. You should be able to see them. Those are base game.
Yeah, I can't
I've never
see
been to the
them.
island.
Oh,
Ooh.
an original Lupini.
Brought the painting.
Hold on. Take a look in there again. It's one
Oh,
of you,
boy.
and just tell me.
I will. I won't be at the, whoever can fish at the night market. Let's see if we get this fish.
Oh God. Going. Poing.
I'll check the chest.
I'll watch your screen.
No,
yeah,
still can't see him.
Link, if you are you sure
Okay,
you don't
so-
have any content?
No, I know exactly. Because Ridgeside is still registering for some reason, despite being a completely separate install. I hate this game. No, those last 3 currently in the chest are supposed to be a Lunaloo, a shiny Lunaloo, and a baby Lunaloo, which are all vanilla base game fish. The
Did
3 things that
Ridgeside
were
change them?
no, the 3 things that were in there that I took out that were Ridgeside were Fairy Tale, Lionfish, and an Autumn Dewdrop Berry.
So in other words, it may have just broken that chest.
It may have broken those 3 particular items, so just sell them.
Okay.
There's a spooked fish, there's a squid.
Yeah.
Give me the blobfish. Please and thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna sell the 3 broken things.
Like, they do retain their correct prices as vanilla fish at that quality, so I don't... I guess game... Yeah.
So I got another secret note saying go to the bush next to the beach in town at exactly 12:40
There it is.
PM or AM?
p.m.
Okay,
Oh,
so tomorrow.
a.m. technically, because yeah, it has a moon, so I'm assuming it's night.
Oh, okay,
Um,
so then AM.
Here's
Yeah.
a question. To make sure that nothing else broke because of that, are we sure we don't want to restart the day because Link only logged in today?
No,
I think it was only those 3 items anyways. I'm pretty sure. I can double check some of the chests.
if we
because
lose the
if they-
day, we lose the day no matter what. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, I'm gonna let it play, and we're gonna see if maybe it saves itself.
Okay.
It should, in theory. Let me... Because if the chest is going to be broken, it's going to be broken regardless of whether or not I actually looked in it yet. Oh, here's 2 more. These as well.
So custom, the thing is at this bush.
That bush?
Yes. At 12:40, secret
Okay.
note 21.
Hold here.
Those are Ridgeside.
Okay. Huh?
Okay, Chase, you will speak good of yourself in my presence.
Oh.
Chase, Well, she's selling the broken things. It's been nice knowing you all. Bye. I hope you got a good price for me.
Interact with the bush.
Interact with the bush?
Yep.
That one's
It's not doing anything.
Oh.
No.
On my screen, Marnie and Farmer Lewis jumped out of the bush and went running.
Oh,
As
okay,
another
yeah.
Marnie walked by.
You can only get that particular cutscene if you get that.
Have
note.
the note. Okay.
Ah.
Let's be real, Chase. She probably had to pay somebody to take me.
Okay, so.
All right. 1:30.
Oh no! Fuck! Run!
1:40.
You better run. I'm already.
And am I
asleep.
glad my bed's
In.
next to my door?
I know, really.
There you are. Let's pray.
So you'll probably see a few broken items in the list once it loads.
Just don't look in the list.
Yeah, just don't look in the list. Fingers crossed.
Any second now.
I've got no errors. I'm not clicking out. I'm not doing shit.
I don't have any errors.
Nothing here.
I'm not tabbing out to even check.
Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa! Good boy just crashed,
Yep.
and a
I've
meteor
got a
just landed.
cutscene. Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I think we just had a meteor.
Yep, we had a meteor. Farming did good
Goodbye. I
today.
think you were hit by the meteor.
You were hit by the meteor.
Lol.
See, your
What
game
blocks
couldn't
are-
render the meteor.
Watch there actually
Oh,
be a
and yeah.
crater where his house is in the morning.
Somebody hit okay for me? We gotta get this save.
I hit
Yeah.
okay.
My game just started filling with errors as soon as it said I disconnected from you, so...
Clear. Okay, we're clear.
Alright.
I'm going.
An explosion was heard. Alright, so everybody go check Good Boy's house, see if it's still standing.
Okay, I'm gonna kill my game because I'm going to.
You're gonna go fix
See,
your content.
I'm gonna take another fucking peek in my mods folder because this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Game mods folder, please.
Bring Clint an iron bar.
Uh-huh.
I think we can do that.
Out you come.
There we go.
Anybody found the meteor?
Not yet.
It's
I
also
will-
possible it landed in the bottom secret area, technically, where the giant produce spawns.
Yeah, I'll check there. I mean,
Okay.
during the winter, it is normally a meteor there.
Yeah. Yesterday, when I was going to the wizard's place, I forgot that I needed to go further over to the left on the map to get out through the bottom.
Uh,
And I found the place that was south of the Amaranth Field, and I'd never seen that before, and I'm like, where'd this come from?
Oh my god, Chase.
So the wizard's birthday is today, yes?
Should be.
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, my game's going... It's taking a minute to load his house.
I'm still just trying to load in the game.
Hi, Mr. Wizard. You like these, don't you? Cool.
Why can't I?
Oh my god, that
Something is automatically petting the cows.
Link.
There we go.
No, not me. I do not have anything installed that would do that. I swear to God.
Also, gifting him a void essence on his birthday brought me from 3.5 hearts to 6 hearts.
Nice!
Uh-huh.
Because I can't pet my animals, and they're all full hearts when they weren't before.
Oh. dear.
I swear to God, if I have a leftover config in this goddamn folder again. It shouldn't even be reading at this point, though, because there's nothing to read it.
You may need to, when
Oh,
at some point.
what do you want to name your new chick, Boog?
Oh, is custom just petting the animals?
No. I wanted to go in to see if I could pet them, and I'm being given a prompt to give one a name.
Whatever you want to name it, it's going to be it should either be a brown chicken or a black chicken. Probably a black one.
Hold on. I need to look up.
Chicardo looks amazing.
Okay, I see the hand for Chicardo to pet, but the rest of them.
Yeah, I didn't pet any of these.
All right, now that I have
Unless did some of the spouses do it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
That could happen. And the
Not
more
mine.
spouses that we have, the greater the chance, technically.
But it's happened 2 days in a row.
How many spouses on the farm again?
Yesterday, custom got 'em, I believe.
Yeah, first day I got them.
Okay.
So the 15th I got them. Yesterday, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I double-checked my configs, and hopefully it was just some spouses, because there is nothing that would do it for me.
Interesting. It says after 4 hearts you gain access to the thing that lets you change the character's appearance, but unless it requires an event that has to happen on a certain day.
Technically, yes.
Are you looking at vanilla or expanded?
Does expanded change those parameters?
Expanded changes everything with the wizard. Literally.
You want to see the wizard, the wonderful, wizard of Oz. Because the wonderful, wonderful things he does.
Oh, found the meteor.
Oh.
Down next to like the our quarry area on the farm.
Okay.
This thing keeps scrolling because there's ads all over the wiki page. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So I have to receive his letter about the Shrine of Illusion.
What is someone eating or typing?
I was gonna say, Link, we got noise on your mic.
Sorry, didn't mean to have bumped it. Alright, so tomorrow I'll have access to it. Cool. I wasn't sure if I needed, because some characters will only let you do certain things based off of hard events if it's not in winter. Like, a lot of characters won't have their hard events in winter. So I was, like, very confused, and I need to look that up. Well, I guess I can, did we catch all the fish we needed to last night?
Yes, I got the 3 fish out of there.
Okay.
Do you by chance have an extra squid?
I think I caught 2, if you take a look in the fish chest.
If not, I'm probably gonna go there and, fish a little later. Once it opens up for the final night, so... Because I believe that it's only 3 nights, right?
Yep, this is the last night.
Yeah, so... I might do a little fishing to catch some of those, because they're pretty, so... What is, by the way, what is the pearl for? Is it just for selling?
For selling
I
or
usually
gifting.
just sell it.
It is technically universally loved gift. I can't fucking speak today.
Just today.
Today and nearly every other day.
Do we just attach flub to your roll?
You could. It would be accurate.
Eh. But then you'd have to do it for, like, all of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And mine would have to be flubbening.
The flubbening.
No, it'd be Flub 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh lord.
No, Chases would be the flubbening.
Ha!
Oh, I was about to be like, why does it look like summer on your screen, Christina? Then I remembered you're on the island.
Yep.
I was like, something must be very broken.
Oh.
Little do we know, the island is supposed to have snow.
Let's not chance that.
Oh, I walked in just as the night market began. Cool. Alright.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Are you frozen as much as I am?
I am as... yeah. Oh, fuck!
The game just full crashed for me.
Did that happen as soon as I walked into the submarine?
It happened as soon as I tried to buy a Lupini.
Well, it says you bought it.
Yeah, my game isn't frozen for me or anything, so...
Yeah, mine isn't.
I mean, mine's not frozen, but it also happened as soon as Link and I both were chopping a log.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at my screen.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
I'm getting errors upon errors for the woods.
Yeah, that's where Link and I were.
Okay, I will avoid the secret woods.
The problem is, I think I'm crashing.
Yeah, we may
Which
just have to
means we're
restart the day.
losing the... Oh! It kept going! It kept going!
Did it recover?
I recovered!
I left the woods. I left the woods.
Okay.
And-
Going back in the
Moratorium!
woods.
We are...
Oh no.
Yeah, get out of the woods!
My game just crashed. Hard crash.
Yeah, well, mine hard crashed a few minutes ago. I'm still trying to relaunch.
And my game is
no.
now stuck here.
Give it a second. Wait for it to think I disconnected.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna pull this over for chat to see for a moment. This is what my console looks like right now.
I have. Oh no!
Good boy has quit stream.
All right, and it has now continued running. Whoa! We have 3 or 4 villages who are all stuck together. So for a second there, they were all just sort of this amalgamation.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm putting a moratorium on the fact we are not going into secret woods for the rest of this stream.
Where are you storing the hardwood?
In my inventory, and I'm now getting connection failed. However, we do have like 900 spare hardwood, I think, in the red chest.
My question is, do you need that for the quest?
The host, as long as the host stays connected and we don't actively lose the day,
Because we're
it
doing a
won't
Robin
undo
Hood
our
quest.
progress.
Well,
Um,
the thing is, for the quest, it can be any wood that we have gathered, we can put in the chest. However, we must gather that amount
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
by
I
the
ask-
time.
Yes,
so,
I just don't want to use it all.
Can I ask a question to someone before the day ends here?
Yeah.
Can somebody who has an actual working skip fishing minigame mod go in here and catch some of the exclusive fish for me? Because I want some for my fish tanks. My mod is broken.
Which
The
fish
skip fishing minigame, the 3 exclusives.
from the submarine?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, my skip fishing minigame mod is just disabled right now.
I had some in my inventory. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't place it on that particular wall piece, which is sad face.
Didn't
But
someone share an optimal layout for casks?
I think so.
Huh?
One of our basements has optimal casking.
Yeah, mine does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's...
Chase, that would suddenly be very accurate, and I don't want to curse it even further, so...
Yeah, let's not.
Oh my...
What?
Yeah, just take a look in the basement.
Oh dear.
I'm more taking a look at the house.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What happened?
By the way, it's ready tomorrow.
Yep. Our houses look the same, so if you're exclaiming about that, then yeah, it's kegged to hell and back.
Yeah.
Okay. Across the top. Full. to
Yeah.
there.
Link and
Ooh.
Good Boy don't have house interiors. They just have. It's just wine.
Is the wine done in your place?
No, I got another 3 hours.
The entire
Well,
house,
2 hours, 10 minutes.
The entire house is just wine. It's not even house anymore.
So yeah, mine
Ugh.
will finish overnight.
And then
Yes.
mine is ready basically at the end of the season.
How
Well, I mean,
many-
these are done like every 3-4 days, so
It takes a week.
or 7.
I assume once we change the day over, that's when we're gonna start advancing days really quick.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the plan at least. I'm running to my house now to sleep.
Okay.
Well, can we at least harvest the casks and refill them?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Like,
take care
we
of
don't
it.
have to skip a day entirely, but I'd prefer not to be running it till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, just we want to try and get as close to finishing winter as we can.
Okay. Waiting on one player. Who is waiting?
It's me. I'm
2 a.m. You're out.
Oh, it's not 2 a.m. for me.
Oh no.
1:30 for me.
Yeah, it's 12:30 for me.
It's 2 a.m. for me.
Link made it to bed.
2 a.m. for me.
Link made it to bed.
Sync up is happening.
Once I reach 2 a.m.
What's gonna happen? Because Link technically made it to bed once it hit 2 a.m., so he should have passed out.
Chase with a hydrate and posture check. Thank you, Chase.
Oh no.
Will the game crash yet?
We're gonna lose another night market day.
Connection lost.
Good Boy is lost, but I'm still stuck here. I
was
am not
also-
moving.
Ooh, I just got the notification. Custom made it to bed.
I was in bed.
That's
Link's
great.
just a time traveler. That's all.
Apparently.
Link's bringing stuff with him from other realms and is a time traveler.
We're not out of the woods yet, folks.
No, I think your game.
We
is still
gotta get it to
processing-
save.
It's still processing Good Boy's crash, I
Yep.
believe.
Oh no, it already
Oh.
said I left the connection,
Oh
didn't
yeah,
I?
it's got that. It's figured out that there was a crash, but what it's trying to figure out is how to display. Oh God!
The errors come back.
Yep, in force.
Oh no.
I ain't clicking out. So, chat, you're just gonna have to imagine that feed that you saw earlier is what we're seeing now.
It's just full of red. It's full of red.
This time it's on Game Time. Game Time. It is having a problem with the Game Time. Woods is tile location clear and placeable. Y'all broke the woods.
Were you guys trying to chop the same tree at once?
Yes.
I don't. Oh no.
So I'm now starting to get errors. It might kick me. If it does, someone check to see how much money the cheese made today.
Okay, I will, assuming I get to. Okay, I'm going to pull us to just chatting. We should still be able to hear everybody, since I don't want to just be sitting on a black screen. So, chat, how are you? Okay, the errors have calmed.
Calm.
Well, maybe your errors have.
Yeah.
Okay, the errors are trying to calm down. I think it's about to get stuck in a loop.
Uh-oh.
On player instance updating, S-Core, Woods is tile location totally clear and placeable. Yeah, it has no idea what that tile is. Yeah, it's just in a loop. We've lost the day. Because it's not going to be able to drop out.
Well, let me try dropping since I'm getting errors.
Yeah, 3 of... In fact, the other 2 of you, if you want to try dropping as well, let's see if we can save the day.
I don't have any errors yet.
But try dropping. Let's see if we can clear the day.
By the way, in your console command, just type help, see if it actually does anything. Your console may be completely frozen.
Type help?
Yeah.
Well, if I would be able to see it, I can't, because it's rolling at the speed of sound.
Hmm.
Your console ain't frozen then.
I am going to say, at this point, we have lost the day.
Okay, one thing that once we reload the world, there is a command I want you to run.
Okay.
Apply, save, fix, underscores between the words.
Apply, underscore, save, underscore, fix. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm killing Smappy, and we're starting it back up.
Uh-oh.
Wow, it's so painful.
Wow, we lost
when it
Cassie.
Dropped.
Did Cassie hard crash?
I think she might have. Yeah, she hard crashed. She's offline completely.
Oh.
I think Chase finally got his wish and nuked her from orbit.
Oh no.
Oh.
He always
my
threatened her
Amazon
with
order
nuclear
shipping.
death. I cursed everything. I'm
Chase,
sorry.
no, that's Thursday. Even
or what?
Huh?
Sorry.
So at this point, I'm getting the world back up, and then before I give you guys access, I'm going to do that save fix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was asking if you'd already gone over next week's schedule.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because speaking of Thursday, what's going on then?
So Friday this coming week is going to be Railroads Online.
Yay!
Saturday is going to be Kenna Part 2, because everybody seemed to love that, including me. And Sunday is going to be, of course, Stardew Year 2, provided we get this fixed. Okay, so if I'm typing here, it's apply underscore save underscore fix.
Yep.
Invalid usage. Type help apply save fix for details. Underscore save underscore fix. Warning, this may corrupt or make permanent changes to your save. Do not use this unless you're absolutely sure. List all valid save IDs with apply save fix list.
Backup, anyone?
Save fix IDs. Stored big craftable stack. Porch cabin fishes fix.
So may not be a good idea to use this.
No, let's not use that. Cassie, it's a little bit more than a potential crash. Okay.
Perfect meme in memes and media.
All right. What we're going to do is let's go ahead and get an invite code out to you guys.
I don't know why, but it feels so weird to do the in game or in party
NBC
chat.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things that now that I'm seeing how it works, I actually really like it. Because it really removes clutter.
I just have to get used to it.
All right, we can back in the
Remember
game window.
things here.
So, let's try this again, shall we? I have not frozen time, so we're gonna hope that
Round 2. Ding ding.
Well, by not freezing time, I hope the sync is gonna stay active.
Yeah.
So, hopefully
still
making
trying
it
to
a little
connect.
easier.
I am also going to close the stream. Connection failed. Try again.
All right, I'm in.
Cool. Looks like Link is on the way in.
Yeah, I'm still loading.
So- One thing is, we do need the hardwood,
Mhm.
and the secret woods is one of the best places to get it.
Well, I think as long as the two of you don't try and chop the exact same tree, we're gonna be okay.
I just won't go there, so all yours.
Sounds good.
Because it, quite literally, what it was freaking out about, because I was reading it as it was going, is it literally could not determine the state of that exact tile. It did not know if it was an empty tile or if it still had something in it because it had two conflicting save datas.
Yep.
Seeing as, yeah, our clients are out of sync with each other,
Yep.
and we both had broken at different times.
Yep. So, one person to the secret woods, farming the secret woods, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
There are things in this game that we can duplicate. Robin build requests are one of them. The secret
Hardwood
woods
is not the
are
other.
not.
I mean, we can get a few more crashes if you want.
No.
Which house was Cassie's again?
The one with all the decorations down left from Grandpa's barn.
Right.
Why?
She wanted the fish from the submarine. And I wanted fish.
You have to catch them again, don't you?
No, I caught them technically the day before.
Oh.
However, I do need one of those squids for Willy.
Oh.
You need a regular squid, not a midnight squid.
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
Oh, Chase is correcting me. Down left from Grandpa's barn. What did I say, Chase?
I thought you said left.
I just heard Grandpa's barn.
Chase says I said right.
Ooh, okay then.
Well, to the right would be the greenhouse. So,
Hollow?
hello, Chase.
To type. You said it correctly. Link said right, as in affirming you said it. No, left. That's all it was.
Ah, okay. So you were making a joke, but okay.
Yeah, I was trying to be me, but it didn't come across good because chat's chat.
Ah. I believe Cassie is actually fully dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is as well.
And we never saw Cassie again.
But yeah,
Her
so
nephew- Cassie.
in her machine are online.
so
They're reporting back into the health system, but I don't know.
But yeah, the Monday this coming week we will not have a stream. Basically, we're enacting our new schedule now, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mondays are only if we have something that we want to do that day. Otherwise, we're just going to sort of leave it quiet. But you guys are more than welcome to use the LFG in the Discord if you guys want to play something. And I am probably going to be using it this week for a couple of different games.
Cassie's computer. CPU go burr.
Yeah, pretty much. Eh?
Okie dokie. Bricola.
Oh,
What happened?
she might also be having network troubles.
Uh-oh.
Well, her last speed test that ran on her gigabit connection only pulled 30 down.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh no! Oh!
Yeah, her home assistant's only reporting a 30 megabit connection.
Uh-oh. How long ago was that?
I'm checking that now.
Now, is that on something that usually is faster?
10 minutes ago was the last connection test. And normally she keeps a gigabit to the system, but the way her home assistant's connected, it usually sees about 450 at least.
Okay. So it has the test usually does see higher than that. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Because I have had too many people go like, well, I have this big of an internet connection. Like, oh, you're getting a good 300 down on your wireless?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
I used to work as technical support for an ISP. Do you know how many times a day I had to explain what up to certain megabits meant?
I do not envy you.
Oh, I loved the job. I really did. But there were some days where if I could have reached through the phone and strangled the person until they stopped twitching, I would have.
Twitch, for purposes of clarity,
more often?
for purposes of clarity, that is a joke.
Yeah, that's satire. Complete and total satire.
But no, speaking of, to your question, Boog, we're actually looking to start a podcast about some of these. And we would be airing that on Mondays sometimes. What was the name we are thinking about?
On a side note, because we always keep telling each other, oh, on a side note, as when we're trying to do something serious.
Yeah, that happens.
I wanted to call it
not,
Squirrel. I wanted to call it Squirrel, but there was already a podcast called Squirrel.
Hey, look, I bought a painting without crashing everything.
Yay!
Would you like to change that?
No.
No!
No. Please, no.
I think I heard a yes.
No.
I'm sorry, I think I heard something from Christina's computer. I'm in danger. Yep, that was it.
And not you!
Yeah, and then the not you in the background.
Welcome back!
Welcome back, Cassie.
Did we lose the day?
Yes. We did.
Yeah.
And the day's almost over, so get hopping.
I got a fatal error related to a memory issue for Stardew.
Oh, lovely. You got a memory leak.
Yeah. The forest, I was able to see the logs briefly. It was just nothing but forest tile.
Yep. Yeah, no, we're aware. Well, I have officially said, and I quote, there is exactly one person who is allowed in the secret woods from now on.
I'll be in a second. I'm also gonna see if I can fix my fishing minigame before I do.
Did
I'll
did
probably
someone did someone do a Rush reference just then?
Huh?
I thought someone said that there was trouble in the forest.
I know. I said you couldn't see the forest from the trees.
Oh, okay. Sounded like a song by Rush.
Ah.
I hadn't heard Rush in forever.
Well, slow down. Don't be in such a rush.
Apparently it's not. Apparently it's not in here, which means some weird thing is happening.
Weird Stardew? Nah.
Never.
Like, it was the one mod I didn't replace when I brought in the new ones, because I just basically I removed all of the ones that were common and just added the
By
so.
the way, I guess I should make this announcement now. When I do my mod updates, we are no longer supporting Vortex installs.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah. Vortex seems
And that is a requirement.
yeah.
Burn it down.
I mean, to be entirely fair, Vortex is great for Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Yes.
Do you know what the big issue is with Vortex and Stardew?
It's some of the files just for Link. What?
It's sim linking. The sim links are failing. Vortex only does sim linking with Stardew. For Fallout 4 and Skyrim, it doesn't sim link. It links directly and then disables based on a config value.
Why do they do it differently for Stardew?
Because of the way the modding API works. You can't manually enable/disable mods with their modding API, with Stardew's modding API. So whatever's in the mod folder is what runs. So the way Vortex works is it takes your mod folder and it makes sure it's empty, and it just puts symlinks in the mod folder to where it's storing the mods elsewhere, and only the symlinks that it puts in is the ones that end up loading. Well, as Christina will attest, symlinks are stupid.
Yep. On top of that, you don't even have the guarantee that the sim links are broken. Like when you disable something, there's no guarantee that the sim link goes away.
Yeah, because Link is swapping between the two profiles for the mods, and some of them are carrying over. It's what happened before with the cheats that was causing the good
Well,
luck.
so that's where I am kind of impressed. Like, so Link, one question. When you're swapping between the two profiles, are you doing a deploy?
Yeah, I have to elevate and deploy.
Elevate and deploy.
Well, you need elevated permissions to destroy, quote-unquote, destroy a symlink in Windows.
My wine just finished. Fuck.
I don't elevate Vortex.
I've always had to elevate when I switch profiles.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the game, Cassie. Now go to sleep.
Nah,
Yes,
to
now
sleep.
go to sleep.
So glad
okay.
you're here. Go to bed.
Well, when my game finishes loading, I will go to sleep.
You may be waking up on the floor.
Huh. Also, Link, go to bed.
I'll be there in a minute.
12:30.
I'm currently waist deep in kegs.
Did your brain just do a restart mid-sentence?
It's been doing restarts mid-sentence all fucking night.
Sorry, why did you sound like a cold big block starting up in the winter?
12:50.
Yep, I'm watching it.
What's the time?
1 a.m.
Oh, there it is. Hold on, I'm holding a bomb. Let me go to sleep.
What? Cassie, why are you holding a bomb?
Because
Why aren't
sleeping is
you?
the bomb.
Lol.
Okay, it's 1:30 across the board.
I'm
Yep.
in bed.
40?
Did you say it's 1:30?
140.
Oh, I'm an hour behind.
150.
Oh God.
Also, Boog, we're getting mic noise.
Man.
Shouldn't be.
We are.
Well, just tell us, how's that peppermint you're eating?
Not peppermint. I'm eating cashews.
Oh, now I'm even more jealous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chase, how did you you finally got to see that picture of my fridge stocked after I had it?
That was cool.
After I had it all set up. Yeah, I literally the store I was at had some deals for 12 packs of soda. So I ended up coming home with 12 packs of soda to last me for a while.
Christina, if we ever told the group about that night we were talking, and I could tell by the way your fridge sounded what you had in it.
First of all, I want to acknowledge that you all said cashews, and Nemo said bless you.
Whoa!
Yeah, thank you for that.
But no, we did not talk about the fact that your auditory processing was so good that you figured out that I had a brittle water filter in my fucking fridge.
And it was cold.
Yes.
Oh, look at
75,000 from cheese, whoever was wondering, by the way.
Yes.
that.
Yay!
Look at that. It passed.
That was
today,
33
so-
pieces of cheese.
No, that was 25,000 from cheese.
Or 25 cheese.
50,000 from Amaranth.
Amaranth!
Okay.
Amaranth!
There it is.
3 out of 5?
All right. Well, hopefully no more.
One of these days,
crashes.
Custom's gonna hurt their throat
No.
screaming
No.
amaranth.
We were working on our mic before stream, and we were having to test the compressor. So every 6 seconds, I was like, "Scream,
Scream.
okay, scream again, move closer to the mic and scream." And I said, "You're gonna start screaming and be like, hello, everyone, you're watching games."
Yeah, just get the chain smoker streamer going, right?
No. No.
Festival of the Winter Star. Your secret friend is
Okay.
Sam.
So, starting today, we are going to be attempting to express through a few days. Mine is Olivia. So what
What's
do
a
I
good
need?
gift for Sam?
Olivia.
Sam, I think pizza. No. No, actually, I think it is pizza.
I'll try to look.
Yay! I can pet the animals again.
I may have accidentally skipped through that letter. Where can I read it again?
Collections. At least it should be collections.
Okay.
Hey, Link,
My
I
house
need
is
some
really
wine.
good for keying.
I need some wine.
What kind of wine would you like, madam?
Any.
Alcoholic. Sam loves
Pay a visit to me in my house.
Sam loves cactus fruit, maple bars, pizza, and tiger's eye.
Cactus fruit. I'll grab that.
If you make an iridium one, he's gonna be really pleased. Ooh. Hello. Oh! Oh!
Penny, can you please move?
Okay.
Penny.
I got Caroline for my.
Thank you.
Yep.
For mine. So.
So I have mine covered.
No,
Game.
mine is.
what is-
Come on, game. Game.
Oh, by the way, we broke 1 million on the money.
Oh,
Yay.
What is Caroline's favorite things? Have a look at that.
Is there a
Caroline,
favorite-
give her green tea if you have it.
I don't have it.
Caroline has.
Oh, I'm so sad. We had to redo the day, which means that, and I wasn't in for it, which means that the gift I gave the wizard on his
Thank you.
birthday is now gone.
Oh no!
No!
Yeah, because I had to basically do a full restart of the laptop. It killed it completely.
Ah.
Yeah, it completely killed it. I was hoping to get some I was really excited because today I should have gotten a letter from him about
Well,
the.
give him the gift today. He should still give you enough hearts, I think.
Hopefully. He was
Depending on
about
where you're at.
3.5.
If you're at 3.5, you should be fine.
Hopefully.
Okay. I really don't have anything to do today. So
I'm just finishing up animals.
Okay,
I'm
good
finishing
to go.
the Robin quest.
Cool. Oh, never mind.
And I just
have
heard the
one
ping
thing
from
to
the
do.
completion.
From one of the tasks, and I gotta drop it off in her house.
Okay, it was literally barely enough. Like, it's not even a pixel over the 4th part. So, that was close. So tomorrow I should be able to do the character customization. That was a goal I've had for a while now.
Nice.
So what, was it the secret woods that was broken?
Yep.
Because 2 people tried to chop a tree simultaneously.
Sorry.
I mean, I have to say for games with broken tree chopping, Stardew Valley might have just beaten Railroads Online.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Railroads Online does fail gracefully.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, there's the niceness of sending a tree to space.
Yeah. You send the tree to space. The tree doesn't send you to space.
Lol. True.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. I am headed back to my house to bed down early.
Oh yeah, we're skipping a few days here.
Yep.
Be sure to grab the 2K from the quest.
What I'll do is until we're at a day where we're gonna start going through them, where we can start to play them out a little bit longer. I'll wait to redo my character until one of those days because it'll take me a minute.
Okay. Sleeping.
Oh boy. I'm waist deep in Starfruit. Hold on a second.
I need to go pick up my axe at some point. I have a gold axe.
To be fair, Link, we don't have to switch that over immediately.
Do you have any spare Starfruit that I can put in my house?
Yes, I do. If you come visit me up here in the shed.
Yep.
What comes after gold for the tools?
Iridium.
Okay, cool. Then if we have the iridium, I can make an iridium axe tomorrow. Or at least get that process started.
Okay, when you say shed...
Grandpa shed. I'm up in the upper floor greenhouse thing.
Okay.
How many? I think it's 240 for you that you need, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so, how is everybody's night?
We're here.
Yeah?
Gosh. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, God. Iridium ring.
Well, since I'm only one of 2 bedding down, I'm gonna keep walking around for now.
That'll do.
Yep, I'll just stay in bed here. I have to reopen all of my my browser tabs I needed open, including the stream. Yeah, it wasn't a complete restart. It went to sleep and it was having trouble waking back up.
Is that the Polar Express?
Sure.
Y'all chopping that tree down effectively did to my laptop, which is basically just absolutely knocking it out. You didn't kill it. It just didn't want to wake back up. So every single process that was every single window that was open was just frozen. I had to go into Task Manager and kill it. It was
Sorry.
Fun. It was fun. Oh, look at that. We've crossed over 1 million that we have on hand. Nice. Is that the first time we've done that? Had 1 million at once?
I think so.
Oh no, we've had more.
Oh.
And we're going to have more.
You're Amaranth. Sometimes my phone forgets it's connected to the internet, so like every half an hour it'll just start sending me all the notifications it didn't send me.
I think that's all of it.
Yep, looks like it.
Terrifying.
So
Okay.
the extra.
Bloop. Thank you.
Ah.
Actually, how much time is left on this shit in your basement?
Oh, they got days. They got months.
Days.
Probably quite. Yeah, it's not even silver yet. Okay.
Yeah, 50 days.
So yours is a while out yet.
Bed or Christina will come and knock you out and you'll sleep where you stand.
I mean, sleeping already, waiting on them. All y'all.
Here
Yep.
we go. I'm headed
walking.
in now. I was waiting to hear for people actually sleeping, so
What were
Okay,
you
if this
doing?
chest would open.
I went
please
up to the
and thank you.
train.
Wow.
Choo choo.
What else do I have to do?
By the way, 6:30.
I mean, honestly, seeing the train is...
Two left.
Is... Yep.
Get rid of that and go to bed.
Oh, one left.
Oog.
Boog.
I'm in my house.
Oog.
I'm in the house.
Past 7 o'clock, take the shot.
I'm in my
7:10?
bed.
Okay, now we just gotta wait for the game to realize that we're all in bed.
What time did everyone have?
5:40.
7:10. Oh,
7:20.
7:20 for me. Wait, who said 5:40?
I did. 5:50.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna catch up.
Can
until
you
it
do me a
reaches-
favor and disconnect Boog?
Yeah, because it won't catch up until 2 a.m.
Yeah.
No, it will catch up at 7.
Clunk.
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh, that was a bit rough. All right.
What
no
happened?
crash.
I haven't exited yet.
Still
Yeah, the-
sinking.
The way it works is whenever on our side it said Boog went to sleep, when Boog reaches that point in time, then it
Oh.
would. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, can we do an even shorter day tomorrow?
Yeah.
Sure, I don't have anything to
My
do.
animals.
Yeah.
Besides
We'll
the
all
animals.
do animals.
Yeah, we'll all do animals.
Well, can we do
No,
10?
it should be fine.
Can we do 10 days in 40 minutes?
I think
Let me
Provided-
know when you're
Well,
done
provided we
loading the
blitz
next
through
day.
everything.
if we're taking 2-3 hours not of a day, I think we'll be okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We just gotta.
Like, we just need to...
The only day
Pay
we
attention to
have
the
to
25th.
stop for is the 25th. Yeah.
Yeah, the 25th, because there's an event. And I think there is a... I think that there is a little, like, fireworks thing at the end of the last day of winter.
Let me know when you guys are on the next day, and I'll join
Yep.
back
I'm
in.
on.
Yeah, I think, yeah, there's an event on the 25th, and I think there's a fireworks display on the end of the last day of winter, if I'm remembering correctly. Also, thank you for whoever got me the 3 fish.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm helping with the animals.
You shouldn't have to. But the gatherers should collect for a couple of days.
I'm gonna pet them.
20 seconds.
4.
That.
Connection failed. Back.
Alright. Cool. I'm just gonna check my mail. Yep, I have a proven your trustworthiness. I'd like to propose I teach you some of the basic magic. Visit me in my chambers. Your earliest convenience. I'll do that the next
Okay.
time we take a longer day then.
All the animals have been pet.
Okay.
I am good to sleep when everybody else is.
Everybody, do
I
that.
have
loading
one
in.
thing. Yeah, I got one thing I need to do.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I could we actually... No, I'll do that tomorrow. I was gonna say, I could probably, while you are doing the animals tomorrow, I'll go grab my axe. I forgot to do that.
And chase with posture check and hydrate. Thank you.
I'll just do that while y'all are doing animals tomorrow.
Okay.
Since you're already done, so...
Alright.
Okay, did my thing. Heading to bed.
I'm bedding down.
Still loading.
Oh, 2 out of 5.
Three. 4, and as soon as Boog wakes up, Boog's going right back to bed.
Still loading.
Funny enough, I've actually done that before. I've gotten up to go to bed and gotten up from bed and then gone back to sleep immediately and woke up the next morning.
Oh yeah.
Something
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Something I've actually done in real life before.
All right. 5. Okay, you did that at 9:50 on my side.
It just turned the 8:20 for me.
God damn!
Yeah, we're gonna need all the time we can get.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this one will sync up rather quick. And then, now that he's in, it should stay synced, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Well, if I'm in bed before all of you.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be part of the trick.
Like, just leave the animals to everyone else,
Yeah.
and Boo, you just go straight to bed.
Yeah.
What's your time, Boog?
It is 9:20.
Oh my god.
Why is it desyncing this? Oh,
Ah, there we
goes.
go.
Oh, I still have a screen up.
Yours is catching
Good
up.
boy has gone to bed. 9:30. 9:40.
Oh my god, if we lose this day. If we lose this day, I might just express us to the new year on my own.
Fair. I'm trying to do relationship thing though.
Yeah.
Okay, just went to sleep. 10 a.m.
Oh my god.
Well, luckily it was like 11:10 when we when it actually
Yeah.
advanced us. So it should just be another minute.
Well, I got the button saying that everyone is sleeping, so I'm just waiting for it to tick over.
It has to process. It now has to
Yeah.
process when our game's registered. You went to sleep.
Chase, is stream still working?
Yeah. I'm a little behind
Working better than
visually
Stardew.
because my computer is dying a small heat death, but
Because I just noticed I looked down at my view of stream and it's buffering.
Uh-oh.
I've had it pulled up the whole time and it's been
Okay.
looking fine to me.
yeah, no.
Yeah, it's been looking fine to me, and my laptop is currently the sun, but I am not.
Thanks,
having
Nemo.
To
Yeah.
try and look at it. So.
Currently
Like
waiting
you just
for the black
transitioned to
screen to
just
go away.
chatting on my screen.
Oh god.
And my game's down for the count.
I just
Okay.
noticed the minions you got.
Yep.
Yep, there's a good one and an evil one.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And I've also, directly above me, got the Extra Life neon light from 2021.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I can kind of make out that shape.
Yep. And for 2022, I will have an Extra Life mechanical keyboard showing up.
Mhm.
Ooh. Click, 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 click.
Hey,
Doing skill
Did it finally?
menus, waiting on players.
Link has just quit.
Link has just quit.
Yeah, my game.
Mhm.
Well, that took a long fucking time to realize my game crashed. Okay.
There wasn't even a sell screen.
Because we didn't sell anything.
Yeah,
So it just continues through.
Uh-huh.
there's the save.
All right.
Okay. Let's
Go to bed.
I was gonna say, I'll pet the
I'm in.
animals real quick, and we're gonna immediately go back to bed.
Oh, are we immediately going back to bed after
We're
you
gonna
pet the
try.
animals?
Hmm.
They're happy enough. Just go back to bed.
Oh, just go back to bed. Okay.
Okay.
No, that feels like a good thing, Nemo.
They're happy enough.
Okay. That was an instant sleep. Come on, process.
It's probably processing my reconnection.
Oh, come
Oh.
on.
You tried to join as it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Really?
there. It's waiting for the host event to finish. So it's waiting for the day to roll over. So I'm synced. It's just waiting for the day now.
Okay, waiting for players.
I got a baby goat.
1, 2, 3.
Name me a Tipo.
Nemo, the instant sleep, aka sudden death.
Lol.
What was that? Death? What kind? Instant.
That was terrifying. It's supposed to be. It's a deterrent.
Okay, we're on the 21st.
Sleep.
Recipe.
I was gonna say, yeah, grab recipe, then sleep.
I actually need to go deliver a gift. It is Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, event if I walked outside. Lou was telling me about Community Day.
I think.
Oh, 22nd.
Right now
every
there'll
day
be
now.
a gathering. Yeah, on the 22nd. Okay.
So I guess we gotta do the 22nd then.
Okay.
Or a gathering at the community center on the 22nd. Is that required?
No, not really. Everyone just shows up there, but that means everything closes.
I'm gonna water the cat real quick, and then I'll be bedding down. That's the one thing
You
I have to
water
do.
the cat both ways.
Yep.
And I drunk coffee and I'm sprinting to Sophia's.
The real way and the Cassie way.
I'm sorry, can we start quantifying everything like that from now on? The real way and the Cassie way?
No. No, because some things are the real way and the chase way.
I mean, that's true, but I mean...
Why are you
it
trying to
works.
chase stuff away?
Well.
There we go, finally.
Glad I'm asleep right now.
Alright, I'm bedding down.
You're sleeping your chase away? What?
I am, doors open.
Link is joined. Customers got in
Okay,
bed.
and while we're waiting on Good Boy, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. We are back with Monday the 22nd.
Oh, are we doing a thing today?
I'm giving a gift again. Gift has been given. Whooping back.
Okay, I need to get one thing at the saloon, and then I'll be okay.
In that case, I have a quest to give Robin 10 pieces of hardwood. But she's probably closed today.
Yep. I'm just grabbing one thing at the saloon, and then I'm headed straight back.
Yeah.
That way I can give something to my wife on her birthday tomorrow.
25th is Winter Star, right?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Apparently I can't get it. Oh, I gotta get into the saloon at noon. Shit.
It's also Community Day. He won't be there.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Recipe to make a salad, I assume.
Yeah.
Her birthday is tomorrow, you said?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is someone currently using the kitchen? Oh, wait, there we go. Leek dandelion and some vinegar. Do we have vinegar?
Yes, I do. What is it? Leek dandelion vinegar?
Leek
Yeah.
dandelion vinegar.
Oh, actually, I already have a salad.
Oh, well,
Oh.
that works too.
Shortcut.
Yeah. I mean, I
Thank you.
never really have to rely on that because usually
All right.
the gifts I give people don't have to be bought. I can catch them or find them out in the wild.
Well, Leah's a material girl.
What, like you?
Excuse me?
Wow.
Oh. At least I'm not the one that paid double for a phone that is green.
Woohoo! God damn!
Somebody call 911.
There's someone's burn there.
Can we get an
11:20.
exclamation point GE in the chat, please?
11:30. 5 out of 5.
I'm at 11 a.m.
Oh, well, good thing it's
11,
not too far
10.
behind.
There it is.
I keep forgetting about that command, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, but it's great.
It's great
Yeah.
when we use it.
Yeah, we used to use it all the time.
Well, it's been used 77 total
11:30.
times, so.
Since this iteration of Fred, there was an older database that we lost like 4 years ago.
Oh, no.
11:40.
I got them as close as I could, but the counts have all been off. So,
Oofed.
we're just black screen right now, so I'm going to just chatting.
Someone's lagged behind a bit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine just went
Oi.
to dark.
Okay, so we're catching up then.
Yep.
Sad to say, but this almost could be a problem with just the expanded multiplayer.
Well, we had this problem in our last save, but it only ever happened when we reached 7 or more people in the save.
See, I'm wondering if it's just the count of players is what we're having a problem with.
Yeah.
Because
It's,
Stardew is good up to 4.
Technically, yeah, it's probably the unlimited player mod that's
Yeah.
causing a few issues.
Yeah.
There an
All right,
update
everyone,
for that?
report to the barn with your torches. We will have a vote.
Okay.
4 out of 5.
We're waiting on 5.
I'm
We're
at
Just
4
5
out
out
of
of
5.
5.
outside the barn with my torch, lighting it on fire while y'all are inside.
Jesse
I'm
has
now at
entered
5
her
out of
vote.
5.
All right, here we go.
Saved.
Okay. I give my
Back to bed.
wife a birthday present, and then yes.
Back to bed.
See, it's nice and all you're giving your wife a birthday present, but if I received a salad as a birthday present, I don't know how I would feel.
She loves salads. Like, what do I say?
I quite enjoy salads too, but for a birthday present?
Well, next year on your birthday, since I know your address, I'm just gonna DoorDash you a salad.
Well, tonight I just baked my aunt a cake for her birthday.
I was gonna say Link baked his own cake for his birthday.
God, that thing looked delicious.
If my phone wasn't completely dead right now, I would share them to your Discord somehow.
I
So
got you,
Chase,
fam.
if you want to do
I
that.
got I got you,
It was
fam.
a 3-layer towering praline carrot cake.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds delightful, to be honest.
Do I show the whole cake or just the side view?
Send all 3 pictures. I don't care.
Okay.
My favorite cake is a good cheesecake with some strawberries.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just on a black screen right now.
Same.
There it is.
Oh.
Waiting for others. 1,
2 out of 5.
4,
2 out of 5.
5.
2 out of 5. 3 out
No
of
way.
5.
Oh, yep, mine just went to 3.
3, yep. 4. Oh, it skipped
4 out of
Link
5.
in
All
the
right,
list.
Chase is sharing the photos and me and memes.
Yeah, it's taken me a second, but they're coming, I swear.
5 out of 5. I'm
Say
gonna have to go. What? Once I get
Oh.
back to...
It went
Do we
saved
have to
and
do
I'm
something
waiting for
today,
players.
or...
25th.
Tomorrow.
Okay. So I'm going back to bed, and then I'm going to go take some pictures.
Okay.
Oh, here, you know what? I will share, since, well, with the little phone battery my phone has left, I will share the picture of my fridge fully stocked, since I mentioned that.
Well, I mean, I'm already in here. I can grab yours too if you want.
It'll be fine. I have my phone full. I have my phone up already. Basically, y'all, like, yes, it's a lot of soda, and I have a problem, but also I don't drink all that really quick either. It doesn't actually go that quick.
It's kind of a shame we won't be able to actually do a thing I wanted to by end of year 1. Because by calling you, not able to run out and chat and
That's fair.
fill up the little last hearts.
Ooh.
It'll be fine. Spring wedding's better anyway.
Well, the thing is, I was actually trying to aim to get it on her birthday, which was the 27th. So they passed it. So yeah. Oh, and wine.
Ooh.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay, well, today is a day we actually have to play anyways.
And the festival takes a hot minute to be set up, so...
Well, while we wait for that, I'm gonna go talk to the wizard. I'm not gonna do character customization, but I just want to talk to him. What time does the festival start?
10, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
Okay, yeah, I won't have time to actually customize.
Feast starts at 9 a.m.
Oh, 9.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have time to talk, but I won't have time to customize, so...
Make sure you have the object you need for your Secret Santa.
Yep.
Oh. What is Caroline like again? I can't remember.
I have some green tea I can give you.
Okay, yeah, just bring it... Yeah, just... Put it in your inventory and you can give it to me when I get back to the farm.
I'll have to give it to you before we go into the
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah, I know. Oh. It's locked. Okay, he's not here today.
It's probably also too early.
Yeah. Well, by the time if he opens it at 9, it'll be 9 when the festival starts. So I don't want to be here at that time. I want to.
Did you do the ink quest yet?
What do you mean?
With the magic ink? Because if you have that quest, you can wander up to the railroad and go straight into his basement.
Oh no, I don't. I didn't do that one yet.
Shame.
I
Okay.
honestly was just trying to get the 4 hearts with him so I can unlock the Shrine of Illusions. So.
Mm-hmm. Come visit me in my house then.
Hey, what do you mean? Your house that's mostly wine?
Yes, my house that is mostly wine.
He's ready.
I need
Hi.
spare starfruit.
Oh, you are lagging.
Oh, good lord. Okay, we'll have to deal with the rest of the starfruit after.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, you tossed that. Alright, thank you.
Okay, I need my
Yep, and
fairy
festival
rose.
is ready to go, so I will
I was
wait.
gonna say,
until-
everyone's remembering to take their presents for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Clint.
Frozen tear, yes.
Crystal fruit. Thank you.
3 out of 5, 10 a.m.
Okay.
I think this is like the one festival where we have like until 9 to 9 to actually get to it, so... Huh. Cassie, you wouldn't happen to know where Sophia ends up, do you?
Sophia is by the doghouse.
We're good to just give gifts, right?
I gave mine already.
Yeah.
Okay, just gave mine.
She's not there for me.
That's perfect. Penny's giving my gift.
Oh, one of the.
Oh, and I got Pam.
I got mine from Emily. A glow ring.
Yeah, I got mine from one of the children. He gave me a piece of clay. He found it on the beach.
That's Leah.
I got Jade.
I got a pink cake.
Y'all got better than me. Jeez, children don't give good gifts.
What did you get?
That's
Clay
Caroline.
from Vincent.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Sophia, she's next to the doghouse for me, petting the dog.
She ain't there for me.
Hmm. Do you see Olivia and Victor up at this table?
No, but I see their house. Now that you mention it, I don't see anyone from Expanded here.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Whatever. I didn't need the hearts anyways.
That might be why we've had some issues still. Your mods might be not entirely accurate. So...
Apparently, my mods don't...
Oh, there's an igloo over here. Can you go inside of it? No. Yep.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Yeah, might as well.
Looks like I'm not doing much of anything today then.
Mm.
Except replacing the wine. So,
No gift for you.
unfortunately not.
Alright.
So, of course, time.
Just want to do fruit at mine tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess I'll do yours tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would prefer to do it tonight because then we'd actually get it. No, actually, we still wouldn't get it before the end of the...
Nope.
In bed.
We still going end of year?
We're gonna try.
Yeah. Are we... Yeah. Does anyone know if there actually is a fireworks thing on the last day of the year?
No, there shouldn't be.
I thought there was.
There is on Ridge side.
Okay. Alright. I wasn't sure what added it or not, or if it was vanilla, so...
Okay.
Waiting on one.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, there is one thing you need to do on the 28th. Go to the bush on the very last day at noon.
Right.
The witch?
No, the bush next to the playground. Secret note.
What do we get out of that again?
I don't remember. That's why I want to do it.
Yep. We can do it.
Yeah.
We gotta clear 2 more days.
Yeah.
It's thinking about it. There it is.
There it is.
Oh,
Cheese.
holy cheese!
Was that all cheese?
That's all cheese. Well done, Boog.
Oh! Goddamn! Like, I knew iridium cheese was worth it. but-
Cheese!
Yeah, exactly.
Are you aging it all to iridium?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might as well. Because once you get past the first however many days it takes to age all the way there, you just constantly sell iridium cheese every day.
Yeah, back to bed.
I was gonna say, I am set.
Do we want to do wine in my house or just wait, say, till the end of the year?
I'll wait until the first.
Okay.
We just
Okay.
got to remember to actually...
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a lot we're gonna have to do spring 1, so
Yeah.
because we're gonna
Which
have to
includes
reset
a
all
lot
this.
of replanting.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reset all the fields. So, but that'll be next time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a next time problem.
Yeah, and we'll have a nice chunk of change to go on a shopping spree with.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are we selling the wine the final day?
Of course. I'm not telling
Okay.
you how much wine I have in my inventory currently.
Oh God.
I'll let you all take bets on how much it actually is.
It's probably
Well,
at least
I'm
a stack.
I'm assuming this is
Oh, yeah.
the wine you've been building up for over the last season now.
Yeah. I haven't
Well-
sold any of my wine unless we actively needed money.
Good boy has
Well,
quit.
let me do. Uh-oh. Well, my game restarts, let me do a little bit of math. Seeing as my house holds about 280, your house is set up just like it, and we've done at least 3 harvests.
And you had my basement.
Well, that's not
I had-
including.
I
Well,
had
this is
mine
just
too.
a raw wine without the aging I'm doing.
Hmm.
And I'm assuming there's another shed or 2 full. So I'm minimum
Oh,
500,
birthday.
600. Yeah, don't skip that day till I'm in there.
Okay.
So
well,
minimum
since we have some
600 wine a day.
Yep.
Oh,
Um,
minimum
collect some
600
animal
per
goods.
harvest, which is every week
Hmm.
or so.
what are we waiting on?
For me to get in and give a gift for a birthday present.
Okay. Okay. Oh, then I won't have enough time to go grab my axe.
I'm gonna guess close to 4,000, if not 5,000 wine.
Yeah. Ooh.
Over or under, I'm now wondering.
With Link's the way Link laughed, I'm assuming you're way under.
I'm gonna put it close. I'm gonna put it low 5 digits.
Low 5 digits, huh?
Yeah.
Well, also, how much starfruit did we have?
I had a lot.
Link's been building his wine supply for a long time. He does this. He literally like.
Oh, yeah. Christina, you should tell them how we broke the bean counter.
Yeah. It's he may or may not have been able to sell enough wine at one point in his own save that the counter that shows the the day's rollover wouldn't stop animating because it had gone so far off the left side.
It also didn't show the full amount.
Exactly. It just didn't know how to comprehend what had happened.
Have you ever made so much money that you overflowed a money counter? Link has.
It's the
Break
wine.
the bank.
Hold on
Literally.
to it until he fills an entire chest with it, and then he'll sell it, and it breaks the counter.
Can we not break the game more than we already have?
Too late?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too
Well,
late.
I mean, kind of too late on that, but yeah, also fair.
Also,
So,
don't
like,
forget my cellar is completely empty right now.
Yeah, I know. I'll put the next batch of wine that we get in the spring in there
Okay.
because I wanna make y'all gaspy with the wine bullshit.
Okay. I'm good to sleep. Although,
Yeah, I've been
is
sleeping.
Good Boy back in? Yes.
I'm in. I am about to give a gift.
Nice. Good luck.
Also, wiggling? Yeah, they're all wiggling.
Ooh, no. What was what was today that you had to give a gift?
The person he is courting has her
Birthday?
birthday today.
Yep.
Ah,
Yay. Now 10 hearts.
Yay!
Okay, and whenever I interact with her, give her a gift or something, it causes something to glitch that makes a duplicate of her.
What?
I don't know why.
you and Nemo won't have to fight anymore.
All right, I'm good.
I'm nearly
Coming
there.
home.
sleeping. Ugh. One more day. One more day.
Now, do we do the first so it's
No.
No.
okay?
So we're gonna clear the 31st. It's gonna
28th.
save. Sorry, we're gonna clear the 28th. It's gonna save, and that's it.
Yeah, because we're at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. And I want the next stream to be year 2, day 1.
Yeah. Which is actually kind of funny. If Christmas hadn't landed on the Sunday of that last week we had, we would have done this literally on the last week of streaming, and we would have started our new Stardew in year 2.
Oh God.
At the start of a year.
When did we start this game?
September, wasn't it?
October.
Maybe.
We've been doing this a while.
Yeah, it's September or October, one of the two.
We did a trial run for it in late August, I believe, and early September, and then we started about a month after. So
approximately 3 to 4 months per year.
Yeah.
yeah, we've also missed. Or maybe
We've
it's just
missed
me
a
that's
few.
I missed more.
Yeah.
Okay, Twitch, just flashbang me with a solid white ad. Why don't you? Good gracious.
Come on, Stardew. I need one more day out of you. And a save. I need 2 saves and one more day.
I got progress.
I've got a baby pig.
Okay.
How many baby animals have you gotten to stream?
Enough.
Quite a few.
100?
No, not 202.
There's a save. Yay.
Recipe.
All right.
Oh yeah, recipes.
Recipe. And then...
I think your basement's currently empty, right, Christina?
Should be.
Mine's empty. The other basement is
I
still
just got a
processing regular wine.
from my wife.
Lol.
Mine is now silver. 40 days left.
Okay.
Okay. I'm clear.
Yeah. Wasn't there a secret note thing y'all had to do today?
Yep. At
Yes.
noon.
Okay.
I'm gonna head over that way.
Damn. Hey, Link.
Yes.
Would you happen to have iridium bars?
Is there none in the black chest?
Oh, in the black. Oh, would they be moved over here once they're processed?
Yeah.
There is a singular one. I needed
take
enough
it.
for a
Oh.
tool.
You need check my chest out front by my mailbox. There might be some.
Why
there.
do you have a stash?
I was saving them for my tools.
Uh,
Why
just kept
do
forgetting
you
to
have
bring
a
my tools in.
stash?
I just
No.
keep forgetting to bring my tools. They.
I'm gonna snoop through your house then.
Also, it's
Fine.
the bush to the right. Good boy? Or which
I
one?
believe so. I can check it here in a minute. I have to give Robin some hardwood.
Oh.
Oh.
Did I have some? Aha! Here's some. Found some.
Where is it?
It was in my basement for some reason. I had exactly 4 bars down there for
The note
whatever
says
reason.
the note says 12 o'clock noon sharp, last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground.
Above the playground. Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
There. Do I need the note to get it?
I don't know. Some of the notes you can technically get without having the note.
Oh, and I got a cutscene with Robin about a bed.
So the new bed's available.
Oh. Nice.
Because I did do that quest, didn't I?
What's the new bed?
It's a deluxe wooden bed. It's actually quite cozy looking, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna buy it.
Okay. My axe is now being upgraded. It shall be ready in a couple days after the new year.
I will also need hardwood for Robin. I'll do it the first day of the year.
Did you all catch your albacores for Gus?
Albacore for Gus?
I don't know, because I got a question in the mail a few days ago that Gus wanted an albacore.
I've...
It's also a winter fish technically too, so...
No, I have not caught an albacore.
Me neither.
Chase, where do I find albacores again? Was it the ocean?
I believe so. Let me check.
Huh.
I might have to go fish up some albacores for everyone.
Please.
Por favor.
Okay, going to the bush.
I was gonna say, I'm just standing here.
Oh, I totally forgot that I now have a basement on my house.
More wine space.
Fall and winter, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., 6 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
at
Oh,
the
okay.
beach.
So we're
Yeah.
doing a full day here then.
I have a feeling that that Link now with that knowledge is going to do a hostile takeover of my basement.
Probably.
I mean, Cassie, if you
Hey.
want your basement,
Click the bush.
got it. Junimo plush. Yes.
No, it's fine. I was just making a joke.
Well,
Link's
because
got
I know
all
you
of
had
the white
said that
space.
you were interested in having
Yeah.
like the experience of doing all the different stuff. So that's why I'm like, if you want it, it's yours.
Yeah, no, it's my basement. I was just joking because Link's taken over the basements. But you can make strawberry wine, can you not?
Yep.
Technically,
Yeah.
yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna have to move to until I get more.
Maybe
I need
have
to catch that fish too. Good to know.
borrow some of them strawberry seeds from you.
I can
Just
give you a few.
Yeah, just a few, because I'm not gonna have a large area to grow. So
Ooh, you also like those box lamps too, don't you, Christina?
Well, I just have them. But like we have the catalog, so I don't even need to buy them.
Uh-huh.
yeah, the catalog was great for decorating my house.
Okay, game,
Alright,
gonna load me
and
into Sophia's
Link.
vineyard here?
Oh, and Link, you're selling the wine today, right?
Yeah, I'm selling the wine today. Gotta catch those albacore if this decides to load for me at any time soon.
I was gonna say, is it the worst thing in the world if we don't clear it?
Clear what?
That singular quest.
Well, if someone catches an albacore, we can fish pond it.
Does someone have one?
Someone will need to catch one, and the next available time is at 6 p.m.
Fuck it, I'll grab my stuff.
I'll grab my stuff too. Where are
Is
we
that-
fishing from?
The beach.
The beach. Yeah.
Beach?
Let's go to the beach each.
I knew what I was starting when I did that, and I hate it. I'll be there in a second. So 6
Starts
is the
at
next
6. Starts at 6 and goes to 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah, so 6
Yep.
until day close. You may need to freeze time because I just crashed.
time. Oh.
I
Because...
mean, we're gonna keep rolling.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then let's hope my game launches on time to rejoin.
Me and Christina are both going to do fishing. so
What
you
was
should be-
all the wine in your inventory?
Yes!
Oh.
Guess what? I can go to Mayor Lewis's and pull it.
Does my inventory go to Lost and Found?
It
No,
should.
you can access other farmers' inventories if they're offline.
Right there.
Okay,
You're offline.
Oh, I've got a cutscene with Willy.
but I don't want to... give me a chance to reconnect.
You want to be there for that achievement.
Yeah.
That too.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it as a safety. So I'm going to hold it as long as possible.
Has it
Yeah.
realized I disconnected yet by
Yes, it
chance?
did. Yes, it did.
Okay.
And I
Because
have
I'm
pulled
not
the wine from there.
seeing my character.
Try now.
Oh, yay, there it is.
Aye.
Okay. Link, I have the wine on my person instead of yours.
No,
Okie
I don't want
dokie.
to offer my trout soup. I want to drink it.
Lol.
Nope. I don't think my fishing minigame is fixed. I think Vortex removed it again.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even using Vortex. That's the thing. I haven't touched it in weeks. I've even removed the Vortex profile file from the mods folder. It's just putting it back in.
Oofed.
Yeah.
Red mullet.
Ooh.
Okay, we're in the catching
Yeah,
window.
Yeah, you're in the catch window now. As long as we can get one. Oh, there we go. I'm in. Oh, but I got... Okay.
What?
Hopefully a map change fixes that particular piece of
Sardine.
BS.
So,
I'm walking at 1 foot every 5 seconds
oh, you got a squid.
for some reason.
7 p.m. God, I hope we...
Tackle ran out.
Halibut. Squid? Well, we'll at least have some fish to sell with the wine.
I need that squid if you can.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've
I
got
we got a
plenty.
few. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just caught another one too. Albacore.
There we go. Okay, we got one. Let's see if we can get more.
Yeah, because if we can get enough for all of us to give to Gus at some point later on, then that will save a bit of BSing.
We were almost in sync there.
I
Oh. I'm sorry, but it looked like you just pulled 2 squids in.
I
at the same
did.
Time.
If you're using wild bait, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using wild bait right now.
Oh, another albacore. I just saw it.
Yeah. That was yours.
Oh, yeah, that was. Squid. We have so many
Nemo, we're
squids.
trying to finish the final day.
Oh my god. Ah. Fishing next to somebody is so confusing sometimes. Yep,
Albacore,
that's-
albacore. So that's
my
4.
third albacore. Yeah.
If we get one more.
Oh, that's 2 squid. That wild bait isn't actually a bad idea, to be honest.
No, it isn't.
It's quite handy to have around.
Albacore,
more
got it.
expensive.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
If everybody wants
We'll
to
just take care of
complete
it
it,
next year.
yeah, I was gonna say if everyone wants to complete it tonight, Gus,
Yeah.
I think is open.
He should be open till, I think, 2, right?
Yeah, me and Christina will go there since we have all the albacores.
Cassie, you have 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have 2. All right, I'm gonna give mine.
Nope, I got a cutscene.
Oh, the lag. Oh, I
Okay.
got the
Another
omelet cutscene.
Okay, Link here is yours.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay,
And
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
go
use the
home and I'm gonna
Gus.
sell the wine
Gus, right?
to Gus. All right.
Cool. Anyone else who wants to come? I have 2 more albacores.
Just bring him back. They can do them in the new year.
Yeah,
Okay.
throw them in the white chest next to the witch.
Yeah,
Edge of the farm.
I will do that on my way to sell, because I'm going to sell the rest of the fish besides the squid. besides one squid at least. So if there are 2 albacores and 1 squid in the white chest. Nope, I went right past it. Oh, there's... Yeah, you put a squid in there already.
Yep.
Good.
All right, I'm sleeping. Let's make this happen.
Yep. Headed to my house now.
I'm sorry, I curse everything.
What are
Stop
you?
cursing. It's...
Just waiting to last sleeper.
Yep, I'm heading to my house now. It's a long walk over here.
Why don't you cut through the animal area?
I did.
Oh.
Technically, I think it's faster to go back out of the farm towards town and then take the route south.
It is.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
So this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, I saw how many you had. I heard a sound.
Yeah, I just heard the achievement for several million, I think.
It's figuring it out. Come on.
It's trying desperately.
Come on!
Oh boy.
Come on, Stardew. You only just gotta do it one last time, and then I'll put you to rest for a little bit.
Pray to
Well, if you
Yoba.
put it that way, I wouldn't want to start either.
I'll let you rest for a little bit. How's that? Ha-ha!
Oh!
It's shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the higher the number goes, the more it shakes. When I did that on my own file, it was shaking up and down across the entire screen.
So just shy of 3,000. Okay.
And close to 10 mil in profits.
However, some of that, the 244 of iridium quality. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
our basements coming to fruition on the 22nd, by the way.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. We're going to go ahead and make sure it saves. Come on. One more person needs to hit okay.
There it is.
Okay. It's saved!
Yes!
Yes! All right. So that has been Stardew Year 1. We will pick up with Stardew Year 2 next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
have a good night.
Bye!
And I got one question for you. Anybody up for some customs? Bye!